home of the National Football League, the National Hockey League, the National Basketball Association, and Major League Baseball. Stay tuned for a special SpinoKing Sports presentation. Get your cameras out, folks, because we're about to pass under the Roberto Clemente Bridge. I hope you capture some good shots as we enter beautiful PNC Park on a hot and sunny Saturday. Today, the St. Louis Cardinals are here as they take on the swashbuckling Pittsburgh Pirates.
From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
You're watching SpinoKing, Saturday Baseball Game of the Week. Such a lively scene here in PNC Park. We're about to watch the Cardinals take on the Pirates. And here are the Pirates taking their positions on the field. Here's the starting lineup for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Beginning the lineup at center field is Brendan Donovan, with 14 total bases versus the Pirates. Paul Goldschmidt at first base. Position at second is Nolan Gorman. Nolan Arenado at third. Former Chicago Cub Wilson Contreras will be catching. DHing is Alec Burleson. Paul DeYoung at shortstop. Juan Yepez at left. Tommy Edman at right. And here are the Pittsburgh Pirates defensively. Reynolds, Bay, and Sawinski are in the outfield left to right, and on the infield is Hayes, Owings, Castro, and Joe. The catcher is Austin Hedges, and Mitch Keller is the pitcher. He is currently tied with the Phillies pitcher Aaron Nola with 74.2 innings pitched.
Just about ready to go, and today's starter, Mitch Keller. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Okay, all set to go. Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. In for a strike, and we're underway here this afternoon. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders, now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And the pitch. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Bay going back on this one. And gone. That one felt good. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. In for a strike, 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
0-1. Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at Texas State. Many All-Star appearances, Silver Sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. Gets it to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's a Cardinals lineup now. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Tommy Edman.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Nolan Gorman, the next to hit, takes outside. One down, base is empty. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
The wind of the pitch. That's in there. And that is strike 1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Righty delivers. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And now it's filled up. Got it by him for the K.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. And he deals. And fouled off. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's down and in.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Got him looking. 3rd out. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
It's the bottom of the 1st, and the Cardinals have taken the lead. As they position themselves on the field, here is Derek Shelton's lineup for his Pittsburgh Pirates. Leading it off as the designated hitter is Andrew McCutchen, Brian Reynolds at left. Connor Joe will be cleaning up at first. Batting at second base is Rodolfo Castro. Ke'Bryan Hayes at third base, Jack Suwinski at right, with a .300 batting average versus St. Louis. Chris Owings at shortstop, batting 8th at center is Ji-Hwan Bae, and Austin Hedges catching and batting 9th. The defense for the St. Louis Cardinals. Yepez, Donovan, and Edman are in the outfield. Arenado, DeYoung, Gorman, and Goldschmidt are on the infield. Arenado was tied with Manny Machado and Jeimer Candelario with 12 double plays at third. Contreras will catch the right-hander Miles Michaelis.
Welcome back And towing the slab, Miles Michaelis. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Andrew McCutchen stands in now, looks at that one inside. And the 1-0 misses low. Next one off the plate inside. And now 3-0. And that's in for a strike. Bounced out to short. DeYoung slings to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Pirates lineup now. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click. And unfortunately, what happens is guys press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
Ryan Reynolds in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The wind of the pitch. That one misses. 2-0. Well struck right field. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
The first baseman, Connor.
2 outs, base is empty. Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Here comes a pitch. Misses off the inside. And 1-1. And that's a strike. 1-2 now. And that one is lifted in the air. Edman in position. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head to the second from PNC Park. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Pirates nothing. New inning getting started, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Wilson Contreras. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And the right-hander back to work. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Misses off the inside, and it's a ball and a strike.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Reynolds pulls that one down, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Alec Burleson in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And now the count is even. Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Another ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a pitch. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Runner on at first with one gone. Paul DeYoung next up for the Cardinals. And ball one. That's a strike. And now it's even 1-1. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boog from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
There's a strike. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
The next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And here's a 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
And now it's Juan Yepes. And a foul ball.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, boo.
Strike two.
Porter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Burleson, the lead runner out at second. DeYoung at first, one gone. Next offering away upstairs. He goes down looking.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you've got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
And here comes Tommy Edman. On the ground, right side. And a base hit. Burleson around third. Now a long throw home. And they take a 2-run lead.
Waste no time there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. They say it went. In the dirt, blocked. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. Next pitch is downstairs. missing low. Paul Goldschmidt in the St. Louis on deck circle. Two on, two outs. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Three-two to the right side to first, and that's the third out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the second, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Rodolfo Castro.
The second baseman, Rodolfo Castro.
The pitch. And that's through there for a strike.
No ball, one strike.
Oh, and 2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Oh, and 2 now. And that one is inside ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
The 2-1. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 2-2 on the way. To third. Arenado tosses across to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Now here is Jack Sawinski.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And a pitch. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now here's Chris Owens. That one misses, and that's ball one. And that's a little high.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And here it comes. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the grab on the run. Out number 2.
No, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Ji-Hwan Bae digs in now.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Second and third, 2 down. And now 1 and 2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Back foot slider struck him out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at PNC Park, top half of the third inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Keller back to work. Just off the inside edge, Goldie. In his 12th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. Goldie swings and hammers one deep to left. Reynolds ranging back some more, and it is gone. An absolute blast to left, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Chris, it's pretty crazy to think that Nolan Arenado shared an entire side of the infield with a future Platinum Glove Award winner in Matt Chapman. They both were on the same team in high school at El Toro High School. Gorman aboard here at first with nobody out. That one catches the zone, and the count is 0-2. You know, in the offseason, he regularly plays wiffle ball with his brothers and cousins. He contacted his bat company. He's an Old Hickory guy and ordered his model in a wiffle ball bat. Old Hickory model 28 NA-wiffle, and it's got his name on it.
Well, that's a guy that just loves playing the game. I mean, playing wiffle ball in the offseason just tells you how much he grinds.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. That one missed.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Sawinski drifts towards it, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Alec Burleson.
Here's the Cardinal DH, Alec Burleson. Singled and scored his first time. Burleson measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. That one off the mark, ball 1.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Late swing, foul to the left. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1. That's a little bit low.
3-1.
And the 3-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, what a stop. Fires to first.
Now, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. He reached on a walk his first time. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. The pitch. Misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Cody Bolton up and loosening in the pen. Next one is off the plate. 2-2. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Austin Hedges now. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. And now it's Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen.
Inside, just missed.
1-0.
Out to short. DeYoung whips it across, and a couple of quick outs.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Ryan Reynolds here. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Fly ball down the line. Edman going after it. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. And 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They trail it here 3-0. Back here in Pittsburgh as we go to the top of the fourth. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Juan Yepez. And the pitch. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
The right fielder, number 19, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Late with the swing there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Bounced up the middle. Over to Joe. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Now that the center fielder, Brendan.
So the batting order turns over. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. Upstairs. On the ground, and that's just foul.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The 2-1. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's already homered in this game. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Donovan at second with 2 down. Grounder off the pitcher. Over to Joe. And that is the third out of the inning. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there and it stuck. That was pretty cool.
And welcome back. Bottom of the fourth at the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe.
Connor Joe.
The wind and the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. And that's outside.
2-1.
And it's even up.
2-2.
And the right-hander deals. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Two now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch misses, and now 3-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And that's ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Man at first. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Rodolfo Castro. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That clips the corner. Kicks and deals. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Two and one now.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike. Well, interesting, he went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Digging in, Jack Sawinski, and he's already singled in this game. First pitch just misses.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Next offering upstairs.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a miss, and it's 2 and 1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Bases juiced, no outs. Next pitch downstairs, and the count's full.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Struck him out looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Up next for the Pirates, Chris Owens. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
This to third. Oh, great stop. The throw. Arenado to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
We go to the top of the 5th. Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman. The pitch. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Cards showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
And that one wrapped foul. The wide to kick the pitch. And now it's even up. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Left-hand batter waits. Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And now Nolan Arenado. First pitch, and he just misses. Nolan Arenado, for all of the success he's had at the plate and all the All-Star appearances, Singy, he's won the Gold Glove every year that he has been in the league. He's going to go down as one of, if not the greatest defensive third baseman of all time. And a count 1-2. Righty delivers. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Contreras stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Fouled off. He was late. And a good eye there.
2-1.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 3-1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Righty to the plate, and he walked him.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 2. Swing and a pop-up. Hayes in position. Makes the catch, inning over. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Pirates nothing. Back here at the ballpark, John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, G1 Bay. And he deals. On the corner for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That's high.
And that's a little bit high. And it's a ball and a strike. Kicks and fires. And it's strike 2.
1-2.
Checks his swing, appeal to third, and that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he won around. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Austin Hedges stands in.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. On a line, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second. That's to third. And there's 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in, Brian Reynolds. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. The pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And down on strikes. And that is that. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. 5 innings complete. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Pirates nothing. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Robert Stevenson. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 43, Robert Stevenson.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul DeYoung. A strikeout and a walk.
Paul DeYoung.
The pitch. Good eye right there. Activity in the bullpen. Yohan Ramirez getting loose out there. Right-handed reliever. Ground ball scooped up. Ke'Bryan Hayes throws to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
The batter, the left fielder, Juan Yepez.
So up next, Juan Yepez. Yepez goes 6'1", 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And that's in there for strike 1.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Strike 2. Next pitch misses inside. 1-2 to count.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next pitch misses way outside. Up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. And he beats it. He's safe. One gone, runner at first. And up next for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. In there for strike 1. Stevenson, a 6'3" righty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. And a pitch. And there's a ball.
1-1.
The 1-1. Foul ball there. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. Nope, he held back. 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And now 2 gone. Brendan Donovan, the next to hit.
Number 33, Brendan Donovan.
A little bit high. 1-0. Yepez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Foul ball. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And here it comes.
Oh.
And fouled off. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Pirates nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now at the plate, Connor Joe.
The first baseman, Connor Joe.
And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Can't field it cleanly. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
Second baseman, Rodolfo Castro.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Rodolfo Castro. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 13,
Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. First offering, and it just misses. And there's the strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And he grounds one to the right side. Gorman throws on to first. That's the third out. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're through 6 full. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Pirates nothing. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Johan Ramirez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now here is Nolan Gorman, 1 for 3.
The second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
The pitch. And a strike in there.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Now fly ball to right center. Sawinski has a beat on it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Joe takes it to the bag and 2 away to start the 7th.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. And downstairs.
Well, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air right field. Sawinski brings it in for the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals, but they lead it 3-0.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Back here at PNC Park, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Jack Sawinski. The wide to kick the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Giovanni Gallegos preparing to come on if needed. Cabrera, the lefty, warming up as well. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Sawinski checks his swing. Appeal down to 3rd. And that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. The wind and the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Next to hit, Chris Owings. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
No strike.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Yepes under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Ji-Hwan
Here's the
Bae.
center fielder, Ji-Hwan Bae, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one in the air center field. And that is that. Down in order go the Pirates. Still down 3-0. Welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. And now, Alec Burleson.
Alec Burleson.
And the pitch. Just off the outside edge. So 2 balls and no strikes. A little out front there as he swings through it. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Okay.
Left-hand hitter waits. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. There's a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
One. On the ground to first. Could be 2. To second, that's 1. Now to first, and it's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's the left fielder, Juan Yepez. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Third home run of the season, and they add on. It's 4-0.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Now up for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. In there, and it's 0-1. Kicks and deals. That's in there, and that is strike 2. And the slider just misses. Outside. Next pitch is outside. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
So digging in, Brendan Donovan. And Singy, he started this one off with a bang.
Yes, he did. It always feels great when you can connect with one right away. Certainly a shot of confidence for the entire lineup and a shot to the heart for this crowd.
Pickoff throw. Throw is wide, and it gets past him at first.
Boog, you got to move your feet as footwork is so important on those pickoff throws over to first, and can be a little easy to get twisted up and throw across your body, and he didn't have much of a lead over there at all, so I doubt he was trying to do anything more than just keep him honest, which makes that error hurt even more.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And this gets away from Hedges. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third. Edman at third with 2 away. Swings and misses, struck him out. St. Louis tacks on 1 with a homer. It's now a 4. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Austin Hedges. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And the 0-1.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Next offering is fouled back.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Way outside. The count now 2-2. The 2-2. And that one a little bit high. Michaelis still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
"3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Now a pop-up on the infield. Arenado has this one sized up. He makes the grab, and there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Now Andrew McCutcheon. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. In there at the knees. No balls, 2 strikes.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Righty delivers. Foul ball, still 0-2. Next offering is fouled back.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
No, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Reynolds stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And he deals. Left field. Yepes under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And that'll do it. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They trail it here 4-0. On the mound now, Colin Holderman.
He's doing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Holderman, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a slider, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. That one way outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Got him swinging. So up next, Nolan Gorman.
Second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strike.
Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
The wind of the pitch.
Ball 3.
And there's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Nolan Arenado. Next up for the Cardinals. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Run around the move. Pulls that one foul. At the belt and fires. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You'll sometimes, as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Contreras in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That's ripped. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Alec.
Next is the designated hitter, Alec Burleson. That one's in there. Strike one. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. And 1-2. And that one hit to first, and he picks it up in foul territory. Next pitch is popped up, and that'll do it. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. New pitcher now, Jordan Hicks.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Connor Joe getting ready to hit. The pitch. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And here it comes. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's one down.
14, second baseman, Rodolfo.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Rodolfo Castro. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Flips the corner. That's strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
The pitch. Fought off foul. Here comes a pitch. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now batting.
So it's their last chance in this one. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. That misses, and that is ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and the runner stays where he is. The next offering misses. Now 3-1. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now on the bump, Ryan Helsley. He last pitched 2 days ago.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something. Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Chris Owings, the next Pirate to hit. That one at triple digits. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Castro, the lead runner at second. Sawinski on at first with 2 down. And a ball and 2 strikes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Home of the National Football League, the National Hockey League, the National Basketball Association, and Major League Baseball. This has been a special presentation of SpinoKing Sports.